you get your big night, if you like. Almost feels like a world title fight, to be honest with you. And it's been a frustrating period trying to secure these big fights, probably over the last 12 months. I feel as though you've called me 100 times and we've probably had 1,000 conference calls, but it's paid off, and now you really get your chance to shine on a massive stage.
Yeah, it's been frustrating, but I've also understand that these guys are in a position where they don't want to take risks because, obviously Joshua is there and Dillian Whyte is there, so guys prefer to sit down and wait 10, 12 months to 2 years before they get their chance. But I'm not about that. I'm here to fight, and I want to fight, and I want to give the fans big fights, and that's, remember, and this is one of them. This is a great fight. I believe Joseph Parker, he'll be hungry, he'll be motivated. I just hope that, he leaves his running shoes at home on July 28th and come to fight. Hopefully he wears boxing boots instead of ASICs, running trainers.
Obviously, this fight particularly is hugely important. Like you said, many in your position would have just waited it out to try and get the fight. Do you feel the pressure in this fight, in that if you lose, those heavyweight world championship dreams are over? No,
listen, my whole career has been like that anyway. Every fight has always been against it. So I'm used to it now. Some fighters have an easy way set up for them. Other fighters is a bit more difficult. So I'm used to that. I don't pressure myself. I just go out there, do what I got to do, get the win whichever way. Whether it's by KO or I got to box some way to a decision, I don't really care. It's just about getting the wins. You can only progress in a win. So for me, I don't care about what people say, what people think. I just go out there, do what I need to do. I'm very good at adapting and adjusting myself to the situation, whether they're running, whether they're fighting, tall fighter, short fighter, in the moment. So, I'm used.
And finally, we've tried to make all the big fights, the Wilder fight, of course. Respect to Joseph Parker for taking this fight. When we spoke on the phone, both of you accepting this fight very quickly. It shows the confidence and the willingness to put everything on the line.
Yeah, massive respect to him. He's young. He could have come back. He put up a decent performance last time. He had his moments in the fight with Joshua. He could have come back, had a couple of easy fights and eke his way back in. But he came back in, wants a big challenge. And he's stepping with me. But I think it's a big mistake him doing that. But I'm sure he believes different. I'm sure they've seen something in me that they think they can beat. But like I always say, everyone always think they can do this and do that. And then when they get there, they realize that, this dude is way better than what we think there is, and he's a hell of a lot stronger than what we think, so we'll see.